Only the Poets, a band from Reading. I was lucky to have the opportunity to photograph them and hear their new album, which releases on the 30th of January. The demand for the show was high, and it required them to do 2 small shows and an album signing upstairs. A few years ago, I was on my way to see a band called Catfish and the Bottlemen. Before entering the venue, a couple of guys came up and handed me their flyer. That flyer still rests neatly on my wall. To see their rise from very humble beginnings is extraordinary and something they have worked immensely hard on. After speaking to some at the show, it was interesting to see where they'd all travelled from. One particular group had come from Germany, Switzerland and the Netherlands. But as you can see, people were quite literally climbing the stairs just to fit into this tightly packed venue. Now, as I say, I was very fortunate to photograph this event, so let's go through some of the photographs. For this event, I was using my trusty old Nikon D850 with the 24-70mm lens, and for the majority of the gig I was on an aperture of 2.8 with a shutter speed of 1.125. As you can see in some of the photos, the lights the band brought with them were quite bright, so my camera settings had to be adjusted accordingly. If you'd like to check out the full gallery, I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, if you happen to see yourself in any of the photos or videos and want a copy of that, just send me a message and I'll get that sorted for you. My energy is off right now because I'm ill, so yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that for this one, but until the next one, I'll catch you next time.